Good afternoon. My name is Reed Stevens, and this presentation is about a comprehensive review of the Work Integrated Learning module for 2025. Introduction. What I've learned so far over the course of the year, I've learned about CVs, job applications, research reports, business plans, product portfolios, and social media campaigns. Also, how to use these tools in real life, practical applications. What I hope to learn. Over the course of the year, I would have liked to learn a bit more about the soft skills involved in business. For example, sales, how to sell, how to pitch, how to set meetings, and how to close. Over the course of the year, we've learned about business plans, business ideas, how to research an idea, how to evaluate an idea. But once all those things are set up, you're going to have to learn how to sell the business, how to sell the product, how to sell yourself to clients, investors, maybe even partners. So yeah, I wish maybe we learned a little bit more about that. And then about this presentation. Now the following slides will provide an overview of the work covered during this module, how I went about doing it, and what I gained from it. POE 1 overview. In the first block, I made a hypothetical CV for the purpose of applying for a job advertisement that I found on LinkedIn. The CV was based on what I'm currently doing in my personal life, what I had been learning from the module, and what I see myself doing in the future. The project also gave me a better understanding of how to use LinkedIn and how to prepare for a possible interview. POE 2 overview. In the second block, I developed a product idea that aimed to meet the needs of possible users. In doing so, I developed a Google form to determine the perceived value such a product might have. Overall, this project has taught me how to use and benefit free tools like Google Forms, as well as how to keep an eye out for any problems and any opportunities that may present themselves. POE 3 overview. In the third block, I compiled a business plan based on the idea from block 2, and this reinforced my understanding of business planning, and it was also fun having to do a deep dive and extensively research into this hypothetical business idea. POE 4, product portfolio overview. In the fourth block, I drew up a product portfolio based on the business plan and the business idea from blocks 3 and 2 respectively. I also designed a social media campaign designed to market the product line from the product portfolio. The product portfolio idea was a product range derived from the initial product idea of a space-saving dryer. The range included 5 distinct products, each with their own unique features designed to meet distinct needs. Process of compiling the product portfolio. The first step in compiling the product portfolio was the idea, and it came from my personal experience of living in a smaller space. While living in a smaller space, having a tumble dryer is just not possible, and in winter, air drying is very difficult, even impossible at times, and this often leaves your clothes smelling damp, and you have to wash them again, and the entire cycle starts over. This problem isn't mine alone, as more apartments are being built than freestanding homes by developers, and this makes space efficiency a growing need. Once this was determined, the next step was to determine more specific needs of the market segment, e.g. load capacity, cycle duration, power consumption, size, and affordability. All these things will be different from person to person. For example, a household of 1, let's say a student living alone, they won't need as high a capacity of maybe a couple or just a household of 2. And a person traveling a lot might want speed. and someone with maybe a tight budget, might want to go for a more power saving option so that they don't spend as much on electricity. So these features were based around these specific needs. And then the last step was developing the portfolio according to those needs. Conclusion. Over the course of the year, each block has left me with a slightly better understanding of what lies ahead of me, and it has also equipped me with a larger skill set, and that I know I'll definitely be using in the near future. Thank you, Mr. Matthews. I appreciate your time and your effort. It goes a long way.